There were 12 or 13 explosions last night. We still don't know the exact number. And about 4 of our boats were damaged, mostly superficially, although one suffered structural damage. A boat called Zafira had its mast struck. We need everybody to keep their eyes first and foremost on Gaza, of course we do, but we also need people to keep their eyes on these boats. Because if Israel is willing to do what it did last night in international waters, just outside Greece, and I mean just outside Greece, I can see Crete from this boat, but it is willing to do a lot worse as we get nearer to Gaza. What was going through my head personally, while I was up on deck staring at our vulnerable little boats, is that Israel has been menacing my family for 100 years, as well as many other families, of course. And here we are, here I am with everybody, in international waters, south of Crete, holiday-going Crete. And Israel feels comfortable bombing a fleet of boats carrying baby formula, medicines, and food in international waters in Europe. That ought to be a terrifying thing for actually right-wingers, people on the right of politics, as well as, of course, the left. But Israel feels so emboldened to do whatever the hell it likes, that it is comfortable doing that. We need everybody, of course, first and foremost, to keep their eyes on Gaza, but we also need help. We need you to keep your eyes on these boats, because if Israel is willing to do what it did last night in international waters outside of Greece, just outside of Greece, I can see Crete in the background, then it is willing to do a lot worse as we near the site of its open-air torture chamber, of its genocide, Gaza. So we need you to put pressure on elected officials domestically, keep following Navarra and my pages and Global Sumud Flotilla and any linked pages for updates. And please make as much noise about it as you can. Thank you.